Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to reading for the week of September 25th. We're just going to jump right in here, Scorpio, and we're going to see what is going on in your current general energies. You have this ocean, it says distance, journey. You have this triangle, it says choices and indecision on it. So clearly there could be a choice that you're trying to make. You might be a little bit stuck here. But let's see. Yep, there could be a choice between two things or three things here. See, I would pick the new path here. Again, not telling you what to do. I don't think tarot should tell you what to do. I think tarot is just, loose guidance at best. And, but, just to give you an idea, I always think with the Eight of Swords that it just represents being stuck on an old idea. She is only seeing one way to solve her problems. I mean, the Eight of Swords literally represents only seeing one way to do something when there are many ways to do something. So, it kind of just says that it would be a good time for you to let go of old beliefs or old ideas and to move towards something new. You have the Lovers here as well. The Lovers was originally a card of being at a crossroads. It was not originally called the Lovers, and it was about making a choice. And I always say with the Lovers, the best choice is the new choice. So I would just pick something, the new direction, or if you're trying to choose between two things, and it doesn't have to be two people. It could be, two business ideas, two jobs, two whatever. I would pick the new path, pick the new thing here. I feel like that's what this reading is encouraging you to do. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's like you have the Nine of Swords. I probably don't even need to read your first row, but the Nine of Swords really says, do you really want to stay in a round situation, right? It kind of says end the cycle. And so, you have the Devil here, and the Devil is saying, remove yourself from situations that steal your energy. And I know it's easier said than done, but, I really feel that there could be a victory coming in for you, and I feel that you just need to pick the new path if you're trying to make a decision or a choice. Definitely something about a journey coming in here. You have the Three of Cups. Again, you could be trying to pick between two things here with the Three of Cups. Again, it doesn't have to be two people, but it could be. I also feel the Three Cups is talking about a celebration coming in for you. It's like you're about to be celebrated going here. You have the Six of Wands. And on the Six of Wands, this guy here is being celebrated for having a victory. It's interesting that you have the Star because you've been getting the Tower with me quite a bit. And the Star, can suggest that you've had a Tower moment in the past, of course. And now you're kind of healing from that Tower moment. You have the Eight of Swords here. The Eight of Swords is self-imposed restriction, so the Eight of Swords says that you need to set yourself free. I do feel it would be a good time to set yourself free with the Eight of Swords. I feel it would be a good time for you to move forward and, move towards bigger and better things in your life. I feel it's pretty simple that the Eight of Swords is just saying that there are many ways for you to do something that you're working on in life, and I would just pick something new, right? Even one thing, here's the other thing, going this way, you go to the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is a card of freedom. The Four of Wands is a card of like setting yourself free, and all that other good stuff. So I really feel there is like a lot of freedom coming in for you, or there could be. With the Eight of Swords, you have the Ten of Swords. Could be a situation where someone stabbed you in the back. You have the Three of Swords right next to it. So that could be why you're having a hard time, letting go of something here. And, again, it doesn't have to be love either. This could be in business or something like that. Or maybe you lost something in business, or maybe you feel like you did. So you could really be healing from that. With the Three of Cups, you have the Death card, your card, you showing up in a very strong position here, Scorpio. You're showing up in a position of power and strength. So I feel there's abundance coming in for you. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you as well, even if you don't feel that way right now. It's like things are being put together behind the scenes, and you are transforming. I feel like you're becoming stronger and heading towards more success. I don't think it's been easy for you this year, Scorpio. And, out of all the water signs, I think you have had the most challenges, right? And, but I do feel things are, all the water signs have been a little bit challenged. It's almost like this year for water signs was like the universe was reminding water signs what they went through 8 years ago, or whatever. It's like one of those years where I feel like the universe has been like, you see how far you've come? Now, I literally just said the same thing to Pisces because I get that feeling. And, but I feel now it's like now we're being released from that. And the universe is like saying, don't forget. With the Devil, you have the Sun. So a lot of happiness. And, this is fame and fortune as well. The Sun and the Star together in a reading. It doesn't mean that you're going to become famous, but it can represent a lot of attention coming in for you. And we see that with the Six of Wands. Again, I've been telling everyone, that, really I think everyone should get as much attention as they possibly can right now. We're in a time of attention. We're talking about positive attention here, of course. Next, we're going to look at your next big change. You have this card that says you're on a journey of discovering your life purpose. There you go. You are currently under construction. Please be patient. Yes, I really feel that there's a lot of stuff that's happening behind the scenes. Look at this. The bottom of the clarifying deck, tower. So, I really feel there's been a lot of work. I feel you have been working on yourself for years now, and you're kind of like coming out the other side. Maybe you're turning into a butterfly here, Scorpio. It's like you've been through caterpillar soup, and now you're popping out the other side. You have the Three of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. This is something maybe you need to forgive in yourself. Three of Swords is a card of forgiveness, but it's not about like forgiving another person or anything necessarily. Those swords are in your heart. So, it can represent you needing to forgive yourself or needing to let go of something with this Three of Swords and needing to heal something inside of you. You have the star right next to it. The star would represent healing something inside of you. So I really feel that some of you could be going through like a healing. You have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a card of success and a victory. It's also a card of like a celebration as well. So I do feel that you are being celebrated for your successes. I feel like you feel like you're finally able to be successful. It's weird how those words are like popping into my head. It's like you feel like you're finally able to be successful. I don't really know what that means, but it's popping into my head. Maybe you feel like with the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords that you've been held back for a very long period of time. It's like it gives me the feelings of like saying, maybe you're saying, I do what everybody who's successful does, but I'm not successful. I hope that, I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like I don't know that you're comparing yourself to other people, but I feel like you're like putting in the same amount of work, but maybe you're not getting the same results. And it's like all of a sudden now I feel like you're getting the same results as other people. Again, not that you should be comparing yourself, but I'm just saying. You have the Nine of Swords. I really feel like something needs to come to an end here. It's just like a never-ending nightmare. So, again, if you have a never-ending nightmare in your life, something that just keeps repeating itself over and over and over again, I would look at whatever that is, and I would pick a new path. We literally go like this. Lovers, which would be picking the new path. The Five of Swords is showing up in the area of the good stuff, but the Five of Swords is about, taking risk, and it can also represent separation as well. I'm not suggesting that you're going through a love separation. Some of you could be, but, I feel this is more separating away from something that is preventing you from growth. And so what I mean by that is like, if you're in a situation that is not allowing you to grow, like a job where you're just stuck at wherever you're stuck at, it looks to me like you could be taking the risk to make a change, like going towards something where there's more growth opportunity, or, you're doing something to create more growth opportunity. Again, I don't think you necessarily have to leave either. I feel that there could be opportunities for you to grow by doing something else, or, by making a change, right? So that's what that looks like to me. Let's see. With the Three of Swords, you have the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands does say don't give up. Nine of Wands definitely is the wounded warrior. I feel if you, I don't think this part is true for all of you, by the way. I feel this is only for some of you right here. But if you've been through a difficult breakup or a heartbreak or a separation, I feel this is saying like don't give up on love. Clearly there's new love here going this way. Could be an earth sign, could be any sign, general reading. But, what I would say here is that there's probably someone new coming in for you. As far as love is concerned, I just feel like it's saying don't give up. With the Six of Wands, you have the Hangman. All three water signs have had something about changing their perspective, right? And the Hangman is a card of perspective. The Star is also a card of perspective. So the Hangman is normally hanging upside down. So he is seeing things from another point of view. The Star is about getting a bird's eye view and looking at something from the top down. And so I feel for a lot of you that whatever you're dealing with, it's like gaining new perspectives. Eight of Swords is only one perspective, right? So it's like having more than one perspective on something is going to be really, really helpful for you, I feel. And it's probably going to just, increase your options, especially like in work or business. With the Nine of Swords, you have the Devil again. Again, this is clearly what needs to leave your life is the Devil. Sorry, I thought I switched. It didn't work. And it still didn't work. There we go. So right here. The Devil. I feel some of you need to kind of like release something that is the devil. It does not have to be a person. This could just be something that steals your energy, something that takes up too much of your time, something that doesn't allow you to grow and be successful. Again, I don't necessarily think that this has to be a person. For most of you, I feel like it's not. Like you might be in, you might be in a positive relationship. And so clearly it's not the relationship. It could just be like a business relationship. It could be your business itself. Whatever is stealing your energy, I would look at that. Next, in the area of the unexpected, you have this Oracle's gift card, and you have this healing the heart card. Three of Swords, like clearly you are healing your heart, or you need to heal your heart or something like that here. So you could be going through a deep healing, and I think that's going to be a good thing, of course. The Oracle's gift card, I think you're getting a lot of answers. I just get a great deal of clarity coming off this Star card here. You have the Star, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. The Star is a card that says what's possible for one person is possible for you. She's pouring this water here from the pool of universal consciousness onto the land. And it just says, again, what's possible for one person is possible for you. And so a lot of you are seeing what's possible. I also feel you are going through healing. I also feel you are asking the universe for something. There are these ripples that are going out into the water here. And it's kind of like the, vibrations we send out into the universe. So I do feel like you're asking for what you want. You have the Lovers here, and I'll show you right next to it. You have the Page of Pentacles, which definitely could be a new person. You have the Four of Wands here, which could be a person you marry. So there definitely is marriage potential if you're looking for new love. Like I said, if you're not looking for new love, this is clearly a new journey. You have you have this journey card, you have this other journey card, and then you have the World. In the major arcana, we go from the Fool to the World, then we start all over again as the Fool. So it looks to me, you have two portal cards right next to each other, Four Wands, and then the World. They're both portal cards. It looks to me like you're kind of, stepping through a new portal. You're having a new beginning, or you're doing something new with your life, as I've already said. So, I feel like it's pretty simple stuff here, Scorpio, and I feel like it's very good. It could be marriage, by the way. If you're meeting a new person, this could be the person that you marry. I feel that, again, this is someone you really look up to. Sun and the Star here. I'm not suggesting that this person is famous or anything like that, but those two cards would definitely represent like a person that you really look up to, and they might look up to you as well. It's like a very, it's kind of like you have stars in your eyes for this person, and vice versa as well, right? So definitely, I don't know, it's popping into my head that way, so I feel it's definitely a deeper connection. With the Star, you have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is an urge, I feel like you have this urge or this knowing inside you that you are meant for more, and I would follow that urge. Like, don't settle. I feel like I say this to you all the time. I feel like that you're capable of doing more with your life. I feel like the universe knows this as well. That's why it's like coming up in this reading. Like, I feel like the universe knows that, you can do more, and I feel like the universe wants you to do more. With the Lovers, you have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles says teamwork makes the dream work. So again, if you're attracting love, you could be attracting a person where you really work on a team. It's also a card of quality work. And so a lot of you, if you do work in work or business, then I feel people could be recognizing you for the work that you do. Again, Sun and the Star could be very positive attention for, the work that you do in life. This could also say if you want a raise or a promotion, that you should be focusing on the quality of the work that you do so that you can get a raise or a promotion. And again, you can do this by focusing on the quality of the work here with the Three of Pentacles. So it's all about like quality. Next, with the Four of Wands, you have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands about like leaving a comfort zone. Normally he's standing at the top of his castle on the Two of Wands, and he has the whole world in his hands, and you have the World right next to it. So I really feel that this is saying like, hey, there's some sort of journey that you could be going on that will really take your life to the next level. But I feel like you have to like get out into the world, or, there is like a little bit of an element of needing to believe in yourself more here. I also feel you need to, again, with the Hangman and the Star, there was something about your perspective, like how you see yourself accomplishing something, or, whatever. And I feel this is saying like, stay open to as many ways as possible. Also, don't be afraid to learn from other people as well. With the Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles says, again, teamwork makes the dream work. Next, you have this change card. It says change or movement in your life, new direction, relocation. So there clearly could be a change. You have this main female. It says the main person, if female, an important female in the reading, wife, partner, girlfriend. So, take it how it resonates. Could just be you showing up here. Again, I'm reading for 1 billion of you, so I don't even attach gender in these readings. But Again, I feel there's a big change that's coming in for you. You have the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles in the World. The Five of Swords is a risk. Again, this last row is going to represent the good stuff, so it's going to be good no matter what. But what I would say is I do feel people are seeing you like making changes. You have the Seven of Pentacles right next to it, and again, when we make changes, sometimes other people in our life like don't like it, right? So I feel like this is saying you need to make those changes regardless of what other people say or do or how they feel. It doesn't matter. I feel like you need to make the changes anyway. You have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles can be like good news or something new coming in for you here. So I do feel that there could be like good news coming in for you. This could be a new beginning coming in for you as well. So I do feel like there is like a happy new beginning coming in with the Page of Pentacles for some reason. I also feel like there's something that you're like learning about. Page of Pentacles is a card of studiousness. He is a card of, learning as much as you can about new situations. So any learning or any new things that you can learn about in like work or business, I feel will make you very successful. On top of that, I also feel this is communication. If you want love, I feel this could be you communicating with a person. Or maybe this is something where it just starts out as communication, where you're just like talking to a person, and then it kind of goes from there. I mean, you have the World. The World is an accomplishment. The World is success and a transformation. But I do feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here with the World card. Some of you could be moving, but I also feel this is like a new journey that you're on. Again, it's like you've completed one stage of your life and you're getting on to this new stage. Like I feel like you're moving on to a new stage in your life or something like that. Let's see where this is going. With the Five of Swords, you have the Star. Are you kidding? The Star twice? That's amazing. So I feel like right here, you not only are you healing, but I feel you could be, moving closer to your North Star. The Star is about having like a North Star, having that thing that you can work towards in your life, like a goal, wish, dream, something like that. With the Page of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands here. I thought you had the Page of Wands twice. I guess not. I could be making that up. But, the Page of Wands is very adventurous. So it seems to me like you're in a time of adventure. Or I feel like it could be a time for you to go on an adventure, to try new things, to do something differently with your life. And, I feel that would be very good for you. Being adventurous, being excited, moving towards excitement. I mean, even the Star can be something like an exciting opportunity. It's a card of hope, faith, and renewal, but it could be like an opportunity that you see that you want to bring down to earth. Like, the Star exists up here. We have to kind of bring it down to earth. So it could be a goal, wish, or dream that you want to start working towards. But it's very, usually more motivational. With the World, you have the Strength card. Yeah, I feel like everybody sees how strong you are. I literally feel people are seeing how strong you are, how far you've come. And, again, I feel that could be very, like, motivational. It could just make you feel good as well. On top of that, I feel like you've been very patient, and now you're kind of like getting the things that you've been patient for, right? So definitely like to see that. But we're going to pull 5 main themes here, and let's see. You have this dog. It says protection from a powerful friend. I really feel there are people in your life that want to see you do well. There are some people that I think don't want to see you change. Then there are other, and I think that that's understandable. Most people don't. But I think there are people who definitely support you and support your changes. And, those are the people that I would surround myself with if I were you, is like the people that support your changes, the people that want to see you do better, the people that are really there for you. And so, there you go. You have this happiness card. I do feel there's a lot of happiness coming in for you here. Look, I wanted to see where this happiness is coming in. And you have this card here, which says like new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Definitely a fresh start going on here. And again, I would embrace those creative ideas as well. You could be the Star, 3 of Pentacles, really good. The Star and the 3 of Pentacles are really good for working on like a project or, like a specific project that could be very successful. You have this basket. It says recognition, reward for merit. I literally said recognition. This whole entire reading is about you receiving recognition for something you've done. Sun, Star twice. These are 3 of Pentacles is a card of recognition as well. 6 of Wands. All these cards really represent you getting what you deserve. And, that's been like a theme throughout this entire reading. So really good. You have this Torch card. It says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, I feel like you're finally understanding like why you had to go through the things that you've been through. I feel like you're understanding like why your story has had to go the way it's had to go. And finally, you have this bag. It says something important, such as a new job or a raise. Yes, I would be asking for a raise if I were you, if you have a job, because, Three of Pentacles, star twice, definitely something I would be asking for. Again, I feel there could be a lot of abundance coming in for you as well with this bag card. So, love it. This looks really good here, Scorpio. I love this reading. It's all about you, really good, and it looks amazing. So, thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your week.